afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host Imperial Dane, a master of propaganda, hero of the Reich, defender of the fatherland. We're here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Bistraya Voda here between Bad, fighting for the Soviet Union, for the glory of the Soviet peoples, and he's fighting here for the 10th Tank Corps, going up against DevilsBrigade, fighting for Reich, für Deutschland, for the 4th SS Panzergrenadier Division Polizei. Caught while reconstituting losses after breaching the front line. Who shall be the victor here in this engagement? You got conscious of the rank of Bad by noting doctrines are partisan tactics, Soviet Combined Arms Army and Soviet Reserve Army. Interesting combination, they're certainly heavy on howitzers. And some other bits there versus the brigade with fortifications, scavenge, and Luftwaffe ground forces. Sturmpenetrating moving forward, Sturm just turning into those engineers as they're trying to get into safety here. There we go, but the old tank column damage there, probably Sturmgewehrs held by the Sturmpioniere. Making to the building there, kicking in the door. Turning into those four fortresses, they're trying to make their way there through a hole in the fence. We got a bit of movement here towards the south by some conscripts. We got Bartwell going to make it a bit harder here to reach up and use cover around the house here. Nice attempt, good move there by DevilsBrigade. Moving up here northwards, some Volksgrenadiere. More Volksgrenadiers out there for DevilsBrigade. Bullets are pretty much all infantry with a single Molotov here to basically sort of allow them to throw, well, Molotovs further. Point there being secured, 3 conscripts with the 3rd Volksgrenadier on the way here for DevilsBrigade as well. Conscripts sneaking about, engineers heading northwards as well. Port there being secured, which enough he's heading that way. Rushing straight for the northernmost munitions point. Second one being secured here as well by Volksgrenadier. We've got the steel post by looks of it heading southwards. We got sandbags being laid down here to ensure they're not seriously dealt with. There we go, conscript against Sturmpioniere. Looks like the Sturmpers are all suffering losses here. Conscript should overall have the advantage due to the cover there available to them. Point there secured. Southern point almost secured as well by Bad. Sturmpioniere gaining slight cash there versus the conscripts actually. Ball is crawling out of cover, but he's pretty much already dead. He's dropped his rifle. A bit dangerous. Concentrating up position there. Forces quickly away at trouble here with the church, which is now rendered Russian. And there we go, we got conscripts flanking in here to aid the other conscripts. The umpires being forced out of their precision. There we go, rushing in, but there we go, quickly taking losses as they push forward. But we do see conscripts falling back, Bad, losing all courage. At the same time, pushing in for the cut-off point close to the enemy base. Briefly considering some sandbags there, but deciding against it. We got more conscripts in the way, and we got more Volksgrenadiers in the way there at the same time. So both sides rushing out the most basic rifleman in an attempt to sort of overwhelm the other one. There we go. He's basically sort of laying down a blocking position, if you will. He's trying his best to sort of block territorial access. Then we go. Sturmpers might finally force away here by another conscript arrival. Down to 1 man. Dieter needs to get away there before he becomes naught. And looks like we might see a wipe. We might see a wipe versus DevilsBrigade. No, does he make it? Does he make it? Looks like he rounds the corner and somehow pulls it off. The lucky bastard. The lucky bastard. Ports there being secured. Northern munitions point being secured by the Soviets. Constant moving here. Volksgrenadier moving here. Actually going straight for the points there. Gutes Arbeit, gutes Arbeit. Port there being secured gloriously by the Soviet troops of the Soviet Union. Sturmpioniere there, thanking his God for survival, at least so far. We got supply half-track moving ahead here, and we're seeing a forward battle group headquarters going up here for DevilsBrigade. We've got nothing here from Bad. We do not even have a Molotov. We do have a field infirmary there, and we've got a choice of doctrine for DevilsBrigade is Luftwaffe ground forces, putting up MD-34s, Fallschirmjägers, and other stuff here in support of the Reich's defenders. At the same time, we've got engineers sneaking up here behind the lines, going straight here for Bad's victory point. At the same time, the northern munitions point has been secured as well for the Soviet Union. At the same time, more engagement down here. Conscripts versus Volksgrenadiers here, holding up behind pieces of bits and bobs. Conscripts moving right, flanking in there, flanking in. And then getting Molotov would have been helpful, of course, burning out the Volksgrenadier. Looks like he might be setting up resource and fuel for something further ahead. And of course, with this kind of doctrinal setup, he's clearly going to go for either Tier 3 or Tier 4. Tier 3, of course, would offer the most shock value with the T-34s and T-6s, T-70s and a half tech, which will do a lot of damage and also force the point. Well, of course, you know, he could go for mechanized armor company. Katusha could actually do well here, and then follow up maybe with Nation 5. We'll have to see what works out. Looks like a conscript, though, was lost here. The Foxes were able to wipe it out with a quick steel granate. The conscripts rather too late, realizing that their cover had become, well, not quite covering. We got a choice of doctrine from Bat as well. We got Circumbind Arms Army and calling up some guards for them to support the tank corps.
Send your orders!
Forces there falling back here towards the battle group headquarters. Sandbags being set up here to further fortify their positions, while an MD-34 has been called forth to the front line.
Mission accomplished.
Northern munitions resecured.
Assembly complete.
Conscripts rather beaten up there. Might want to retreat them, reinforce them, or consider merging this one with this one, since that one's still, well, the other way around. Either way, you'd have one squad that could still fight on with that one and then be pulled back for reinforcement. So that's the idea there. We got DPs, by the way, going up here for the guards, driving into pushing 40 under 5 from the Volkswagen ensconced within the church. We've got steel pipes, we've got the MD-34 as well here. The guards will be behind the wreckage of a Panzer IV. Might soon find themselves under a lot of unwarranted attention. They feel it might be unwarranted attention. Taking heavy loss, but we've got MD-34 moving up. We've got Conscript moving up here. No Molotov still. He's actually hoping to sort of fool his opponent to think he's moving up for a Molotov. Instead, we've got DevilsBrigade actually moving through the front door there and popping off a grenade there straight into the bushes. The Conscript retreat. Instead, all they managed to do is blow up some bushes. God, I hate bushes. It's so bushy. Shut up, Fritz. Conscript up, engaging the Volkswagen up north. Rather bad position for both. They're both negative carbon due to the heat and mounting. These are a lot less effective compared to the static unit. So that worked out for DevilsBrigade there. Filling up the use of the cover there. No sat. Bart wide been laid up to 9 potential for the use of it there. Fuel point cut off there. Nicely executed there by Bat, and we've got more engineers hit, by the way. Got a second new squad up. Could he be taking up now? Could he be taking there? We go. We got support and company up for Bad. Flamethrowers up. He's actually rushing an MD-34 straight into a flamethrower. Now that's pretty unique there by DevilsBrigade. Engineers are ultimately forced away there. They are now under the 5-2 MD-34s, but still that is something else. That is something else. Port there secured. We got a second MD-34 by the way, obviously then. So that's 2 MD-34s, full force because 1 Shield Pioneer versus 1 Guardsman, 3 Conscript Engineers, and we got a mortar on the way here for Bad. I mean, with the weather here, we see sort of play from DevilsBrigade. A mortar could be used for sort of keeping out, but also maybe denying them territory from time to time. Guardsman flanking up here, taking this route here, by the way, good job. March out to see him from around this area, so nicely executed, and there was no unit here to spot him, so in this case he got close, but now things are quick turning about there as he suddenly found themselves a bit surrounded. The larger force might have worked a bit better, but there you go. Still, he managed to push back DevilsBrigade MD-34 there, so nonetheless, still a small victory. Sadly, he had nothing to really follow up on it with. You got the 82mm mortar moving up there for Bad. Conscript falling back, and we got a mine engagement up here. Engineers being forced back. And fuel pods still being fought over. We got the steel players moving in. Conscripts not quite equipped for dealing with this kind of threat, since they essentially lack cover right around there. Steel Pioneer secure victory there for the fatherland. And there you go, the mortar rounds crashing cover, and folks gonna deal like. And even wrecking a fire pit there. And we got Foxy Makers being pulled up here straight in front of Flamethrower. That's a bit awkward though. Still fighting over the building, MD-42 selling into the engineers and conscripts. Close quarters execution here for the Russians. We'll get that there for Bad. Unintentional pun. Conscripts force away. Guardsman is a counter-attack, and we got a mortified this close. I mean, that actually is a bit hazardous for the Germans as well, so we do see a full retreat nonetheless, with a arrival of the Guardsman as well. MD-34 taking about the inch enough. DevilsBrigade is not pushing further, he's not trying to sort of establish a further forwards front line, he just sort of seems to sort of holding this area more specifically, and then sort of trying to fight from there. He's got mines going down here. He could try and shift down one MD-34 towards the south, actually. I mean, a good position right around here could actually make things visible, then maybe wire off this area. Just a thought, anyways. But a lot of infantry here for Devils Brigade, no vehicles. So far, no vehicles. Nothing similar from Bad. Bad, by the way, could consider getting up some fuel caches to sort of help alleviate the fact he's not quite getting good control over the fuel point. And you 34 in the church. Stopping the conscripts, nicely done there, closing further northwards. Conscripting himself, restricting the stream view nearer, and at the same time we got a nice push in the flank as well, but it is itself getting flanked up further northward. Well, another assault going up here before they can blast away with their PTOs and VPs. Sadly can't get close enough to go for a grenade, nor does he have the munitions. Heavy action across the front here. But so far, Bad's assault is lacking a bit of push. Got the mortar back here as well. I'm not entirely sure what he's specifically mining here. Looks like it is the church. He could also just have smoked it. They'll certainly have denied the NG-34 any usage in there. Quick manoeuvring about here, trying to sort of pull the Fulskers up to closer range. Might work, then might work. Go. Fire returns to Fulsker ideas. At the same time, with the south broken open, they seem to hit by. Oh, he might even get the Storm Pioneers. Oh no, looks like they get away with it nonetheless. Oh no, he got them. He got them this time. Storm Pioneer annihilated. And a fuel point cut off in a few moments as well. There's a bit of a longer sinewy supply chain there. So not quite cut off, but there you go. Cut off, cut off. Field gun arriving as well here for Bag. Really worried about enemy vehicles. We got no sign of what might happen there. I mean, he could go for an infantry half-time, that wouldn't help immediately. He could go for a yak punch, but that would not really help either.
We're back to combat strength.
We'll of course have to see what the final choice is here. Frost here, finding away. And there you go, Coach, be caught in a rather grievous volume of fire there. Rather risky, I think, you know. But there you go, Guardsmen flanking up. Malta. Conscripts make it, Malta their support. Firing auto. No barrages there, ordered in by Bad. Fire Jimmy gets supposed to be the assault to take something like the building again. Bad though, fine taking up here at about time. Certainly is going to have a better chance of working out for him, I think. A quick T-70 rush could work out here. I mean, there's mostly infantry, no sign of any Panzer Strikes or anything of the like, so a T-70 rush could work out here initially for Bad, sort of push back Devil's Brigade and make things more missable. Of course, he could also play the safer choice and go for the T-34-76. Another option would be a half-tech, sort of allowed to reinforce the front line, but also to just have support-mounted deadliness. That way you could go for that and then quickly follow up with the T-34-76. I mean, that's another option. Schwerpunkt headquarters up here for Devil's Brigade, so that around here, so this is pretty much his Schwerpunkt, his point of focus, where all the fights are all going to happen from. Another grenade here, locked through the air, Engineers close to getting wiped out. Of course, another fight from the Guardsmen, closing in on Veteran T2. And T-34-76 almost, well, not T-34-76, but Tank Command almost done here at full pad. Engagement up here. Still no sign of Molotovs whatsoever from Bad. You'd think he'd consider them. I mean, sometimes throughout this fight we could have benefited from them quite nicely. The lack of a Molotov is really interesting. Again, particularly he's got well, bulletin for it. Unit in heavy cover versus unit, not on cover. Ah, but there we go. Then again, the MD-34 could be white. It could be white. Can he pull it off? Shoot, Dimitri. Shoot. Ah, the MG-34 crew makes it up there. And we got a Lux on the way here for Devil's Brigade. Lux Aufklärungspanzer on the way there. One of two reconnaissance tanks used by the Germans in the later period of war, not that they had a lot. The other one was based on the Panzer 38T. They were about built in about the same numbers, more or less the exact same as well, in terms of armament and armour.
Light tank ready for action.
There you go, Lux arriving. Also, fun fact about the Lux, there was one variant, or one model of it that was actually equipped with the same Puma, turret as the Puma there. That's switching up the order of the words, that's a bit bad. But yeah, there was otherwise plenty of variants as the Germans tried to make something useful out of the Panzer IIs, which otherwise basically just a sort of concept tank that sort of just sort of trying to train troops with an overall, but never really meant to be, you know, an actual frontline tank if an actual war broke out. But due to the fact that initially the German war machine couldn't really build a lot of tanks, partly due to the Führer not wanting to even set it on partly war footing, they had to make do with a lot of Panzer Is and Panzer IIs sort of frontline duty. So, fun facts. So we got Mighty, by the way, that's trying to cover up. There's a rush from the Lux. Guardsmen heading southwards. We got a Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz here for Devil's Brigade. An older piece there, in fact, the 18 designates is actually from 1918, so pretty old design there. That saw usage for the German army throughout the war. Though as the war progressed and heavy mortars sort of took over, it did see less and less usage. Well, actually, another fun fact is it sort of created sort of different variants of the Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz, some based on packs and the likes. So, fun facts there. We got infantry units under cover of the Lux. We got a nice sort of map doms here for Devil's Brigade so far. Bad is actually looking rather bad right now. He's not got a lot of territory, he's not getting a lot of resources, he's got enough fuel casualty companies to make up for the fuel. I mean, right now, of course, saving up for the T-34-6 might be his best option, but only here. Devil's Brigade being took care of, everything's being handed out, but Kedmev has been pulled up. Guardsmen doing what they can, but grenades going off. Grenade there, failed to make an impression since he threw it at someone that's already dead. Good lord, Dieter, look at it, he's dead, you don't put grenades on dead people. That's just a waste of grenades. But there you go, we saw mine went off there, mine went off. Heavy engine damage on the Lux. Field gun moving out. At the same time, Bad is close again, baby calling the T-34-76. CoH2 get caught by the deluge of MG-34 fire here. Infantry gun opening up as well. Lux moving in there, trying to catch the Lux. Need to be a bit careful. On the other hand, a good shot here. Short knock it out. At the same time, got Fudge Maker flanking in there, make a big danger here for the field gun. Shot there, almost got it, rear armor hit. Shoot again, Yuri, shoot again. And main gun destroyed, almost wiping the Fudge Makers as well. And interesting enough, he does not try to shoot again to knock it out in pursuit. Now he pulls back here, probably worried about something he might take out his field gun. I suppose that is an understandable way, but at the same time he's losing out any chance of knocking out the Lux, though. It's not going to be an immediate threat due to the fact it's largely under fire. You know, Heinz, it's awfully hot in here. Yeah, I know, now shut up and keep driving. I think it'd be faster if we just pushed it. You always think it'd be faster if we just pushed it. The field gun did get decrewed. We've got here Russian infantry storming forwards to save valuable Soviet equipment. Then again, the force might get wiped out. Can the countries force their way before it's too late? Nope. Field gun there got wrecked by the Volksgrenadiers. Someone's going to have to explain how equipment on the state was wrecked. Still slight counterattack, and there we go. We got the T-34-76 arriving here. 4-band. Now he's really has a chance of leading a proper counterattack versus the brigade and beginning to push him back and maybe take back some territory. Infantry gun there firing in, bombarding merrily. Hitting anything. T-34-76 moving in, and he's tearing into the crew. Like the shells also being dispatched.
Enemy movement! On the flank!
Can he get it? Looks like the Lux got knocked out here. Quick shot there. Was close to getting back to the base, but ultimately no survivors there. Also, a lot of trouble. We got a Kedmev setting up here. T-34-76 coming under fire. There we go. Instantly continues to blast away, and he's not really making much of an impression upon the enemy. But there you go. Good hit from the T-34-76, shattering some on the ice. Instantly continues to blast away. And we are seeing here most of the South is now falling into the hands of Barrett, which I'm sure Devil's Brigade will find to be rather bad. Mortar there before, kills closing in eventually to that. Excellent hit. Veterans 2, 7 kills. With a fuel point, Barrett should be able to rapidly get another T-34-76 if he wants. And certainly some losses have now been inflicted here on Devil's Brigade. Who's got an awful lot of infantry and an awful lot of support weapons. So it's doing what they can to reinforce. T-34-6 being repaired. And Volkswagen going in. Guards, we need to fall back here. There you go, more infantry arriving. Volkswagen being flanked. There you go, cover shattered as well. And we got a smoke grenade there on the conscripts. Nice job there, but the Volkswagen end up taking heavy loss there to the guardsmen. We also got all units sort of bunched up. I mean, one move here could actually try and bombard this area with a mortar. Matt Tony have a good chance of doing some serious damage to Devil's Brigade. Grenades. Oh, good lord. Guardsmen survived. Volkswagen did not, and that was a panzer strike as well there for Devil's Brigade. That's going to hurt. But time here for the mid-game analysis. Current situation in terms of territory, Bad is still behind here. Devil's Brigade still has got most of the map. He's got most of the victory points. He's also got quite the lead now. 473 versus 83 victory points. That is not good for Bad. That is in fact bad. Oh, they'll probably keep up with this one. But overall, I mean, Devil's Brigade got the, well, in terms of population, he's actually got the smaller force, but he's actually got a pretty decent force as well. Bad's got also one, but at the same time, his opponent's got more support with him. He's got the MG-34s, which are really doing a lot to sort of break down any offensives. He's got artillery, a cannon air force, infantry, and such. Of course, Bad now got a tank, and if he could use it, probably can do a lot of damage there to Devil's Brigade, who's only got a cannon air force right now to really stop a T-34-76, and that actually puts Devil's Brigade in a bit of a disadvantage. His best option right now is actually trying here to get a Panther out as soon as possible. He can get that, and that's only going to, well, 1 minute more. Then he can get out of the Panther, then he might have a chance of really breaking Bad. But for the, of course, here for Bad, the question is what does he has to do? I mean, besides here for Devil's Brigade, you know, get a Panther out, keep things alive, keep up some pressure, and try to cut off the fuel to deny Bad more resources for armor, in particular, you know, more tanks. A half-tank could also prove to be, well, problematic. But for Bad, he needs to get that Schwerpanzer headquarters out. He's probably seen it, and you should also probably know that it needs a high potential of a Panther. So if you can get that before Panther arrives, that's going to be really good, and that could leave Devil's Brigade in a very, very uncomfortable spot. Otherwise, fuel caches would be good, and otherwise try to keep moving about. Try using the T-34 to pull off assaults here and on the flanks. Besides knocking out on those, you know, try to cut off territory as much as possible. Go for the victory points. I mean, they need to do something about the victory points as well. So mining, for example, this point rather heavily, maybe some demo charges would do him a lot of good. We need to do as much as possible to make it very difficult for Devil's Brigade right now to bleed him out of victory points. Of course, that's going to be one option there for Devil's Brigade, is basically just bleed him out. Of course, have to see what actually happens here. Back to the fight, back to the fight. The other good here from the T-34-76, Volkswagen taking losses. MG-34 coming from the north there, flamethrowers on the Volkswagen. Another hit there, eyes shattered by the mortar.
Contact!
Engineers being hit, T-34 needs to up to support as well.
We have loads of enemy to 75 points.
And conscripts here versus Volkswagen. MG-34 standing by, I'm not entirely sure what to do about all of this.
Pioneer Cooper is ready for action.
And we got fresh Sturmpioneer there for Devil's Brigade, which actually puts him further away from the aim to call in a Panther. I would say that could prove to be a fatal mistake if Devil's Brigade's not careful. Looks like we're going to start pushing north. It looks like he's going to sort of leave a small force here to basically hold the south volley, and then makes a larger push for the north, and maybe even tries to get the Schwerpanzer headquarters, in which case Devil's Brigade could be in very large trouble, since that means no Panther. In fact, his only option then would be a Jagdpanzer. Also moving against the conscripts, MG-34 moving up support. Field gun, T-34-76, in fact, back, and soon get another one. Soon enough, mine's going down there. Field gun setting up, T-34-76 moving in. And there you go, Schwerpanzer headquarters under fire here, T-34-76 taking a few hits there from the 37mm flat. Field gun bombarding. Again, never moving ahead, Schwerpanzer moving up. And looks like, in fact, it will be wrecked very quickly here. And there you go. No Schwerpanzer headquarters now for Devil's Brigade. No Panthers. Didn't get any orbital garden either. So, right now, Devil's Brigade is actually in a bit of a nasty situation. Stormpire's taking losses. 50 points left. He's getting the victory point there, but he's losing this other one. He didn't really match to sort of defend it or fortify it. Oh dear. He needs to get out another tank sort of quickly rush south to sort of help there. Maybe a half-check full of angry Russians.
Incoming AT!
Got more Panzers there ramming the 4th DevilsBrigade, increasing his anti-tank capabilities, but points that continue to tick down. Bad needs to do something about this immediately. Infantry gun firing, of course. DevilsBrigade needs to do something immediately about, bleeding him out. You can't allow him to get, hold one point, find more of the point, because then he could always get another one. He needs to dig down around each one of them. In fact, he should consider setting up some flat positions around the victory point, sort of basically keep his opponent from easily attacking them and getting them back. Or just an MG34. Either way, he needs to dig in as well. He could even set up an MG34 in a trench. Either way, digging needs to be done. In fact, now we're seeing here 2 victory points secured by that. DevilsBrigade's not doing anything to dig in around them. Besides this one, that's only due to the proximity here to his force there. But he can take out MG34, forcing up for southwards. Still no Molotovs for bad. There we go, another T-34 into surrounding for bad, and the 7th tank got it. There's one closing in on Vetch, need 2 and a higher rate of fire. Guardsmen need to get out! Otherwise they'll be certainly entombed. And there we go, the entire thing collapses in Kayak Vetch, 3 guards unit wiped out there. So there you go, at the same time taking advantage of the focus up north to allow the T-34 to flank in. We got a field gun bombarding as well. Good work there, good work. Killing several fascists with the 76mm high explosive shells that are being launched. 7 kills, Veterans he won. Almost wiping like Kennev in the process. He's just charging in the T-34 76 right in everything I know, moving up. Ice they're closing and shouting, they need to be kept down on the ice. We've got Vetch in the 3 MG34. 19 kills by the way, 19 kills, impressive, but Vetch in the 4 actually needs to get away though. Needs to get away before the T-34's wiped them. Could actually end up being too late here. No, he's still fighting Waxman engineers at 20 kills, 20 kills! Wiped! Oh, what a waste there, what a waste! You got a Yak Panzer fought on the way, even as the battle group headquarters about to explode, but it manages it. It manages just in the nick of time, and Yak Panzer 4 has been pulled up here from Divisional Reserve. T-34 76 are pulling back, almost 22 on the first one there. Almost in his retreat. MG34 also veteran fleet, 10 kills, wipes the veteran fleet, and you need T-34 moving in. Field gun time, we got Veggie 2 on the T-34. Conscripts couldn't get off an anti-tank grenade. There we go, popping it off. Out of control, crashes into the side of the Yak Panzer. Yak Panzer almost knocked out, almost. But he gets away there with a sliver of health. Infantry gun cleared out. This is just heavy casualties on all sides, heavy casualties. Does not pursue them. We got falsifying over the Patrick. Might lose the T-34 76. Yak Panzer moving in as well. Patrick almost guarded, but a sliver of health left there with the T-34 76 as well. Lots of equipment here dropping on the ice. Field gun left behind. Lots of engineers being called up for bad. Units hanging about here. He's down to 18 victory points. 18 victory points. DevilsBrigade there, certainly closing in on the deal here. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he finish the fight? Can he deliver a jackboot of glorious victory to the face of bad? Officially have to there. Solider Horsen of shame. MG34 up, even as close to losing the veteran before Foxcars, but no, the country run away, allowing the Foxcars to break off. But the MG34 could be under another loss here. 2. Bad, there we go, it's wiped, he's lost both MG34s, most of him, he's dead. He's barely got anything left. Flamethrowers being handed over. MG34's being taken as well there by bad. This is pretty bad for DevilsBrigade now. Mechanized regiment going up here. Yak Panzer receiving repairs. More Volksgrenadiers on the way.
Been converted to the headquarters building.
What shall Devil's Brigade do next? Academy are pilfered away as well by Bad. Veterans with Volksgrenadier there with 26 kills. Someone needs to grab that MG34 back there to support Reich. I was supposed to shoot you, but there we go. Jagdpanzer gefechtsbereit. Jagdpanzer gefechtsbereit. That is right once more. And he's getting all 3 victories. No, mind, just 2 of them still. He's stalling the bleed. He's stalling the bleed, but he's not really getting in. And of course, neither is Devil's Brigade. No great effort is meant set about there to defend either of the victory points by either side. Not even recruiting that MG34. Volkswagens with a pilfered DP light machine gun followed up there by Fallschirmjäger. T-34 sitting back there with another one on the way here for Bad. Mortar, by the way, decrewed. Could we recruit there to support things?
Achtung, ready yourself.
Achtung, ready yourself. Moving straight in here. Field gun taken away here by the Volksgrenadiers. He'll take a field gun man and an MG34. Interesting. He's in the fight. Looks like he's clearly worried about any armor. Certainly a field gun would help. But the infantry is very much also a threat still there to Devil's Brigade. And there you go, T-34 striking on the flank. Good job there. Not trying to charge in straight at the centre. Instead trying to look at easy targets on the sides. Nice thinking there by Bad. Nice thinking. And we actually got a Puma on the way here for Devil's Brigade. I'm now going to use sort of covering the flanks. Also can help deal a bit with infantry thanks to its action machine gun. As well, something there's a bit sort of anti-infantry work there. Now you might want to get a flak half tank sort of really help deal with it. Veterans for the Fallschirmjäger, Panther fast going off. T-34 here moving ahead, field gun covering. Yak Panzer turning too slow, T-34 76 level damage. T-34 striking around in the Yak Panzer. Can he do it? Can he do it? Yak Panzer having a hard time keeping up, field gun also trying. He keeps up though, Yak Panzer trying to sort of close the gap and try to get behind there. We got stuck, but no. Field gun cleared out, Yak Panzer in deep Scheiße. It is outflanked, it is screwed. And there we go, one single T-34 76 can easily outmaneuver Yak Panzer 4. Yak Panzer 4 trying to desperately escape. They've got a Puma moving up, they're opening up there with 15mm gun. And we got shots there going off against the Puma. Yak Panzer 4, they're almost down, so it's the T-34 76. Which one should get the killing blow? And just as the T-34 76 shoots it, it gets knocked out by a Puma as well. So both Yak Panzer and T-34 76 are wrecked. Puma is the only thing left there with another one on the way, though. Crazy action here, crazy action. 3 victory points left, though. 3 victory points left for Bad. Can Devil's Brigade finish this? Can he close the deal? I mean, a part would say, save up munitions here, and in fact doing that, and then, go for a valiant assault, just go all in, maybe. Then again, I mean, that can always be the moment you sort of, completely screw things up, but it could be an option. Or actually try to save up munitions for a airborne assault. That might actually work, though it's going to be a bit risky. He's definitely got the points there for hanging about and waiting for so long. We'll have to see. The infantry gun, by the way, has not been recruited either. There's so much equipment there that Devil's Brigade could easily recruit and turn against his opponent, but he's not doing it. He's really missing out on a lot of, chances and opportunities there. But 2 Pumas, 2 schwere Panzerspielwagens, 2 234-2s. And the turret of the Puma was itself a leftover from a scrap project known as the Leopard reconnaissance tank. So, another little fun fact there. T-70 there sliding on the ice. Devil's Brigade feeling the pressure here. Again, 3 victory points left. Country gets straight to the Volkswagen and the Puma. Both Pumas now sending in there. 50mm guns and MG34's firing. T-34 almost taking a hit. but one conscript's also managed to make out of that one. T-70 finding us still on down south. Another push here, T-70 moving in there. That could actually do quite good and sort of keep some of the more faraway points safe from infantry, and we're trying to acquire that Devils Brigade to the larger fort, in which could actually be another point and then open. At the same time, down south here, folks, there's a lot of trouble with the T-70, and there we go, forced away. Forced away. Puma setting in. Puma setting in. T-70 rolling back. At the same time, we've got a larger force hanging out up north. He's not even trying to move ahead just to take this point. Conscious there, getting bombarded by the two Pumas. Holding up in the trench there. About 5 meters moving up to provide support. Maybe flush out the conscripts. And there you go, tank striking in from the north. It's tank striking in. He's trying to assist here. Can't afford to lose the point. Though again, we just take the northern point, which is now largely unguarded. I suppose there's always more than one way to go about doing things, obviously. Smoke grenade, though, quickly flashes out the conscripts. With some nasty titanium tetrachloride. Engineers, they're getting some kills. And fights move straight moves to T-70. Need to be careful there. Conscripts moving up, there's a flamethrower in hand. There you go, fights taking heavy damage, heavy losses. Could see a wipe, there could be something. Got the Pumas moving up, Pumas moving up. Quick right here, going to kick off, there's a tank grenade, at least attempt it. Fails though, fails, so the Pumas are too quickly far away again. They're out of the reach of the conscripts.
Contact! HMG! Ready!
Infantry charging straight into the MG34 there. MG34 striking in, we got grenades going off against MG34. T-70 drives as well, and there we go, full retreat, victory point there, fully open, MG34 call to cease, there we go, veteran 2 for the T-34 76. There we go, Pumas attacking. Self-repairing the T-70 as it pulls it away, and there we go, T-34 is trying to flank in here. Well, taking hits from the Puma, taking hits. Almost knocked out here, almost knocked out. Shot bounced, shot bounced. Another T-34 on the way, field gun setting up to cover, good, good. T-70 moving in as well, then we could see Puma knocked out if he's not careful. Can he go for another hit there from the field gun? Ah, missed. And there you go. T-70 wrecked. T-34 still made it out of there. But now we're seeing a lot of territory being lost there for Devils Brigade. And victory point is still down to 3 here. Fought bad. Puma being repaired here, troops reinforcing. Troops falling back. The T-34 almost done. He's not doing anything about this point, interestingly enough. I mean, he's at this point, the T-34 going around, they know there's nothing here, and there's even the MG34 which could be used to help him hold the point. So it feels a bit odd here, it feels a bit odd. Looks like we got another large attempt here to break through in the south. Another option would actually be to sneak some forces up through here, get behind and take the victory point while he then launches another assault from the front. But now we're seeing the point here being lost, and there we go, he seizes the MG34 finally. I definitely get a mistake there, but don't forget in not seizing it as well. Same with the infantry gun. We got another assault here on the trench on the Heights. And there you go, T-34 crushes straight for the infantry, and oh good lord, crushes so many Falcons. There you go, coming from the Pumas, and he's ramming a Puma. Who rams a Puma? Good lord. All the way into tank there, both Pumas damaged. T-34 moving in there, sliver of health left though. Can he do it? Can he do it? And there you go, main gun destroyed. T-34 bounces shot. Oh good lord. Puma survives this somehow. Thanks to the other Puma, I imagine. Another T-34 on the way there for bad. Still 3 victory points left. Now he's got all the 3 of the territorial VPs. I mean, he's now actually bleeding out Devils Brigade quite harshly. Almost 25 on the Falcon Makers, by the way. And with this, he's pretty much scored himself there. And now Devils Brigade's options linked to sort of burnish out. We got a flak half check on the way to help deal with the infantry. That might help out. And there you go. Veteran 36 killed, they got overwhelmed by fire. And actual fire. The last man standing runs.
Ready to execute. Puma, ready.
Additional armor being pushed forwards.
Work completed.
Halfway to veteran defeat there for Bad.
Mechanized flak is ready for action.
Another head-on assault. He does have a flanking force. He does manage to sort of split things up a bit, but not before they have guns suppressed here by the NG-34. Breaking up the entire assault there of Devil's Brigade. And again, the plan might be just using the space to lose that single score there to get behind. Puma setting in here. Flak half-tech as well. And, oh, good lord, we got a bombing strike going in here. Knocking out the Puma! Knocking out the Puma! Good lord. Moving straight into the bombing run. Other Puma moving ahead here. Flak half-tech actually hitting the abandoned Puma. Could end up wrecking, so he can't take down there. It happens! It happens! Oh no! T-3476 striking in from there, crushing numerous infantrymen. Almost 23 there, almost 23. Puma with a damaging T-3476 moving up there. Ah, misses. Smoke pop. There we go, attack round, there we go. Puma gets knocked out. Veteran defeat for the T-3476. And with the destruction of the Puma, Devil's Brigade gives up and pulls back. The 4th SS has been battered by Bad, and the 7th Tank Corps a brutal engagement here, with Devil's Brigade actually enjoying a strong sort of mid-game, but rather failing to sort of fully capitalise on it. And also failing on him, and then later on when he might have a chance of getting back, he failed to sort of recruit equipment he could have used against the enemy, instead of allowing Bad to use it against him, which certainly did not help Devil's Brigade whatsoever either, but also not going for that Panther when he could have rather cost him a lot, and then the way Bad made good use of his tanks rather helped him. And Bad though was a bit lucky though. I mean, he should have done more to defend the victory points while he had them. I mean, there could have been some things going wrong then. Obviously, Devil's Brigade should have been better to defend them as well. I mean, he'd done that, he could have won this. I mean, he was rather close here, but to an extent, Devil's Brigade made a few tactical and strategic misdecisions which rather cost him the match. Bad though made good use of equipment overall, made good use of his units. Then again, I'm a bit surprised he rammed that Puma with a T-3476. That's just weird. But otherwise, nicely played there. So I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave some ideas for your own matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. If not, you know, send me some feedback in the comment section. If this is Imperial LinkedIn, cheers and thank you all for watching. Bye.